So it's Friday. Yay. It like snuck up on me or something. So just hanging out, trying to get $50 more. I made $150 so far today. So trying to figure out what I want to do. I think I'm going to turn on both DoorDash and Uber. And it's been an all right day. Just kind of very, very hot. It has been very hot. It's 101 on my mother-in-law's front porch right now. So definitely sweating and trying to get through. So let's see what we got. $4 for 8 miles at Kroger. They sent a $2 one earlier, Uber. So DoorDash has been kind of weird today. I haven't been able to schedule very well. So just been adding like 30 minutes at a time. So we'll see. How's your Friday going? Is it hot where you're at? It's definitely hot here. All right, so nothing. Just sitting under a shade tree waiting for an order. Fun, right? But hey, I made the biggest goal for so far. So just waiting for some orders to make that last $50 for the day. I do want to say, today I've added 7 subscribers out of the blue. I appreciate you. Got 5 members. Paula, Kathy, Wayne, Charlie, and Emily. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And just hanging out. Let's see. We'll go ahead and drive and see if we can't find anything exciting going on this Friday. I don't know if I can or not. Right now, it says 2 to 7 minute wait. So I think I'm going to drive over. People are out school shopping right now. So this area is busy. But we could try it. And then on Uber, everything kind of mediocre. But it's a mediocre time. Until about 5, it's kind of a mediocre time. But I only need $50. So I'm hoping I can make that 50 real quick. That would be sweet. And then work a little bit tomorrow. Well, probably a full day. I don't like to work on Sundays. So, trying to hit all my goals. I didn't work yesterday. I had the grandkids. And then Tuesday and Wednesday I didn't make much money. But if I make 200 today and 200 tomorrow, I think I went over my weekly goal. So that would be nice. All right. We got an order. $6.75. Oh, for 11 items at Aldi's. I just made silver, and I'm probably gonna lose it because they keep sending bad orders. Hey, cute hat Andis, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. What are you doing this great Friday? Is it hot where you're at? If you don't mind hitting that like button, I appreciate you. Barack Obama's. Hey Matt, how's it going? Barack Obama's real name is Barry Tordos, aka Bathhouse Barry. Interesting. I think Candace Owens talked about that. I think I'll go ahead and go this way. I think Candace Owens talked about his name being Barry or something. Hey Neon Hell, how are you? Can you please give us the address? The address to what? To where I'm at? I'm just driving around. Actually, let's see. This one kind of isn't in bad order. Okay, we're going to take this one. It's only 1 mile, but we do have to go into Myers. So, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. What are you up to? Oh, yep. Matt says, yep. Candace talked about that. You watch Candace Owens as well, huh? I do sometimes not. Some of the subjects are interesting to me and some of them aren't. It just depends. So, who else do you watch besides Candace? One cheeseburger, please, right? That sounds good with some tomatoes, lettuce, mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise. What do you like on your cheeseburger? I do like cheeseburgers. I'm not good at eating out so much though, but I like it at home. I like making them at home on the grill. Hey, Datsitas, how are you today? Hope you're having a good Friday. Not mayonnaise. I get that for sure. Not mayonnaise. I like it. I used to not like that. You know, one of the restaurants does that, like mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise. And I used to not like that, but I like that now. Sometimes. It depends. Ooh, all these cars. Everybody's out school shopping right now. So, you know how that goes. All right, let's go shopping. Y'all want to go into the store with me? No mustard, Judy says. I hear ya. I hear ya. No mustard. All right, we're going to go to the grocery and we are going to buy all these things. Hey, I appreciate y'all stopping in. If y'all don't mind hitting that like button, I appreciate you. I've only got one like, but there's 20 people in here. Help me out. All right, just pretty simple. 3 things of cereal, a thing of cookies, and a thing of ice cream. Doesn't that sound good? I do like, oh, they said thank you. So we're going to say you're welcome. All right. It was a good order, so I don't want to miss out on it. And no mustard. Don't you dare buy mustard. Right? All right. We got the different cards. No mustard. Thank goodness, right? Oh, let me zoom y'all out so y'all can see better. Oh yeah, save me some ice cream, right? Gotta have that ice cream, man. Especially a day like today. So my husband's birthday was Wednesday, and all he wanted to do was make homemade ice cream sundaes. Doesn't that sound good? We went and got cherries and chocolate syrup and Cool Whip. Oh man, it was so good. All right. We are in the cereal aisle. What's your favorite cereal? My favorite cereal is probably Golden Grams. All right. Captain Crunch, I know, is at the end. So Reese's Puffs. Oh. Section 22. So that says 16. We're going to walk down here. Oh, here we go. That box was open. Somebody must have been enjoying the Reese's while they were shopping. How do you have an open one? Chocolate chip mint ice cream. That's good stuff. My husband loves mint chocolate chip. Oh, that's his favorite. I'm a vanilla girl when it comes to ice cream. Oh, there we go. I like vanilla with, and then put some chocolate syrup on it. Oh, it sounds so good. Oh, got it. I hit the wrong button. All right, some cookies. Get the Angel Reese's one. I know, wasn't that a cute one? I liked it. Hey, Wayne, how's it going? How are you doing on this Friday? Just got on here. And, of course, I got a shopping order. I was going to turn off shopping because I was going live, but it said high demand, and I'm like, I only need $50. Let me try it. So we got the cookies. Hopefully they're all fast and easy like this. All right, all we got left's the ice cream. It is like, my mother-in-law, I called my mother-in-law a minute ago, and she said it's 101 on her porch. That's not, I don't know if that's just surface or if it's heat index, but it's a scorching day. This one looks good. Look, the chocolate chip sandwiches, don't that look delicious? I think it looks delicious. I want some. All right, section 11. Oh, okay. That's $17. antique. I went way too fast. Oh, there they are. Doesn't that look good? These fat boys are really popular. For some reason. I've never had them though. Alright. Already done. Doing good. Did my shopping yesterday. Sticker shock. Oh, tell me about it. It's awful. It's crazy how much stuff costs. You know, I go to the store and pick up something for supper and buy a couple of things at the grocery. It ends up costing me 30 something. I can go out to eat, pick something quick for dinner, and it'd be like 10, 15 bucks. We went to this cute little cafe and we spent less than 20 bucks. And I went to the grocery like a couple of days later and bought something for dinner. And it was $35, $40. I did buy a couple little extra things. Alright. We're going to do our checkout here. Alright. Alright. Scan this up real fast. You never found the barcode.
Insert cash.
A handy dandy little thing here.
Use PIN pad to complete transaction. Please take your receipt.
Do our little
Thank you for shopping at Meyer.
receipt. People are in the picture, in the receipt picture. I am done. Alright, well that was easy enough. Quick $11 is only 1 mile away. That's why I decided to take it. So, alright, throw the receipt away. Sweet. Alright, have a good night. Alright, hopefully we'll get some food once. I forget where I parked. I think I parked over by, I try to always park by the, what do you call it? The cart return. Just in case I have to do return the cart. Alright, here's my little lonesome car here. Oh. I'll tell you the funniest thing. I had a Home Depot order a minute ago before I went on. And I had a picture of the receipt last time. And it was a different one than I ever done before. You had to go up and tell them it was for car delivery. It was a 65-gallon garbage can for my little bitty car. It fit, but I didn't think it was going to. But I got it, so that was good. Alright, I'll let y'all see outside. We are on our way to drop off this Myers on this very hot. Oh, it's only 3 minutes away. Amazing. So I had the grandkids yesterday. And my grandson spilled Coke in my car and he got so upset. And I said, why are you so upset? And he just did not want to disappoint Grandpa at all. He wanted to go see Grandpa and talk to him about it. And Grandpa said, it is okay. It is not a big deal. No big deal. But for some reason he got so upset because he spilt Coke in the car. We don't know why he got so upset. They are so funny. My sister from Texas and her husband are going to be up in a couple of weeks. Nice! So they'll be able to see Isabella. Oh, how wonderful. That is great. That'll be a nice visit for sure. Good. Get to hang out with you and see the baby. My daughter's mother-in-law got into Russia, the last I heard. So it's nice when you have other people visiting and helping you. That's awesome. Yay. I don't have anybody visiting me other than the grandkids. I thought I'd turned Uber off, but I guess I hadn't. Oh well, I'll leave it on. But let's see. I think it could have went a different way, but for GPS took me this way, but I'm still in too annoying. Hey Mike, how are you doing? How's everything going on your end? Is it really hot down there? My kids asked, my grandkids, not my kids. We were hanging out yesterday. We did all these activities. And they're like, Grandma, how hot do you think it's in Florida right now? Do you think it's hotter than here? And I said, I'm sure it's hotter than here. They were like, my granddaughter, she's 10. She's like, it's too hot. And the boys, they're 8. And they're like, Grandma, can we stay and play outside? And me and my granddaughter are like, oh, we're hot and thirsty. I said, well, and all they wanted to ask was how hot it was in Florida. It's 91 at the moment. I talked to my mother-in-law a minute ago, and she said it showed on her front porch it was 101. We had gotten her one of those where you have the thermometer outside, and it's digitally, it'll show her digitally inside what it is outside and inside her house. And she's like, well, it says 101, and that's with the shade, because her porch is, a covered porch. So it is so soupy here. I think that's the worst part. Earlier I had my air like maxed out at 4 at the the highest it could go in my car. I'm just like, oh, our heat index likely feels hotter than 91. Oh, I bet. So nice and humid and gross, huh? Just like here. All right, let's see. Oh, there we are. All right, this won't take but just a second here. Oh, she's gonna, all these people say leave at my door, but then they come today and they met me. I have no idea why. All right, I have the ice cream in an insulated bag. Let me grab that. A lot of them were leave it doing. I've done a lot of hand it to me's. So she did an $8 tip for those few little things. It didn't take long, so that was really nice. Not gonna complain about that. Mina Mamas did it. She was melting down there in her video. I bet. Oh, I started it. Oh, I don't really want to do that. I guess we can though. I don't want to do this, but we're gonna go shopping again, guys. Which one am I going to? Okay, this one I might not have service for. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was starting to name this chatting, sweating, and delivering, but then I thought that sounded gross, so I changed it. I'm like, I don't think that sounded very polite, but that's what I felt like naming my video. Because I have sweated so bad. We went to the free movie on Thursdays. They have free kid movies. So it was real early though. So we went there, watched a movie, and then we had lunch, and then we went down to the river and played in we have the Falls of Ohio, which has fossil beds and stuff. And that's what the kids really liked. The boys, the girl didn't. And so they were playing, and they made them little shelters and blah blah blah. And I felt something. I'm like, what is that? Is there a bug or a snake on me or something? It was just sweat pouring off of me. I'm like, oh, gross. I didn't realize I was sweating that much. Then we went to a splash pad. So We couldn't swim because my granddaughter's got a real bad ear infection, so she can't get it wet. So she had to do other things while they were playing with the splash pad. Corn, 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 corn. This year we have soybeans next to us. Usually we have a corn, it's cornfield for 2 years, then soybeans, then cornfield for 2 years. And for some reason I was thinking it was a cornfield time, but it was soybeans. So this year I can't say I have a cornfield next to me. I have to say I have a soybean field next to me. And in this field, there's no random corn stalks. Usually, a lot of the soybean fields have random corn stalks in them, but they must have really did good on fixing their field next to me. The kids start school next week. It's gonna be weird not to have Grandma Day anymore. It really is. I'm like, oh no. They grow up so fast. This is not fair. I was watching a DoorDash video this morning before I left, and I don't know who it was. Some people I just don't know. They just pop up on my feed, and I'm getting ready, and I just listen. I try to run people's hours when I can, but this one popped up, so I listened, and they're like, this is something about, well, I'm going to try something different next time. And I was thinking about that earlier. What can I try better next time? This day has gone really well. Like I said, I made 150 already. I'm just trying to get to that 200 mark. But I did take 2 bad orders. I didn't mean to, of course. But the one order was super bad. It was $6 and it was a stocked order. But I didn't really realize what ended up going shopping for 2 things at Target and picking up a Penn Station. And they're kind of next to each other, they're close to each other. And I'm like, all right, that'll be real fast. And it ended up not being fast. It was a horrible idea. But I worked on my personal work-ons. It's like, I was kind of mad about it. I'm like, I didn't realize I was doing all this. It was only $6, going 3 miles. And at first I was mad, and I'm like, all right, just deliver it with a smile because you're the one that picked it. You are the one that accepted it. But boy, did I not want to smile for that delivery. I just wanted to be like, Arr! You know what I mean? It's like, no. I got the corn hat from Amazon, and the whole corn stuff has been a thing since my other channel. I'm a corny guy with corny jokes, so I put 2 and 2 together, and a bada bing a bada boom. All right. Oh, let's see. Oh, I missed a few here. Rains, where did you ever come up with the corn hat? When are you playing your drums on the end of your videos? Oh, I like the corn thing. It just reminds me of my yard when you do all the corn cobs. I think it's all right. All right, I'm gonna put you all on mute. I'll be back. You can watch me shop. All right. I am back. Diet Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew. I don't see Diet Mountain Dew. All right. We'll have to figure that one out. And then maybe we'll find that one. If not, we'll have to ask them if they have a substitution. All right. I'm going to fight with this ladder. All right. Bread and chips. Sorry to do this on while I'm live, but oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, barbecue. This is where I make most of my money, is the shopping. This is the kind of orders I get from Uber. $4.16 for 10 miles. Isn't that crazy? Oh, I still got y'all zoomed in. Okay. Cupcakes. I don't really like this kind of stuff. Do y'all like that? Hostess cupcakes and stuff. Just not my. Alright, we're going to turn off Uber. They're setting stupid orders. Okay. I did not see. Let me look one more place for the diet. Mountain Dew. Nope. Alright, we got to ask. Item unavailable. Can't find it.
I saw this the other day.
Alright.
I'll hold it up here.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Sorry. Okay. They would just want 20 ounces. That works. I can do 20 ounces. I don't know why that's not like that. Swiss rolls. Swiss rolls. I don't like none of anything that has like that marshmallowy stuff is gross to me. Alright.
They actually might be the guy that works here. I don't know where they just went.
Oh, we gotta get two. Add to cart. The bread. Just one loaf. Alright. And then ketchup. Yeah, look for the ketchup here. Oh. Sorry, I missed my pass. Oh, I can't get through that aisle. This is what they always look like. I wanted to buy a bike helmet shaped like a corn cob, but couldn't find one, so I might have to talk Buddy Jerry to rig it for me. Oh, that'd be so cool. They have all kind of helmets. You would think they'd have that. That would be funny. Ketchup. This is near entrance door, but ketchup should not be near the entrance door. Who knows where ketchup is? Oh, right here. Definitely not near the entrance door. 4 ounce. Alright. 2 more things and we're done. I would have to show my onion for the night call. I hate that part. Alright. Let's see. I have no idea about this stuff. Alright. This is not my cup of tea, to be honest. 18 counts. Ultra. Super. Ultra. I bet this is it. It's the only one and the box is ripped. I hate that too. And that's right though. Make sure there's getting a tour box. Oh, here we go. I found a better box. Wonderful. I hate a torn box. Especially on something like that, you know? Alright, cold and cough. Cough and cold. We're almost done. Last thing. Of course, I can't fit in there. Peels. Cold and thick scissor. Nice. Is that not crazy? Hey, how are you doing today?
Good. How about you?
Good. All right. You want a DoorDash order?
Okay.
I just couldn't find one thing, so that was good.
Hi, how are you?
Getting all this done. Everybody came up at the same time.
That always happens, especially right when I'm about to get off.
Oh, really?
That's alright.
It is hot out there.
It is so hot.
Oh no, I lost my earbuds.
Did you? It was you then. Black?
Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're a
I think the guy
lifesaver.
in front of you. He already left.
Oh, oh my gosh.
He found him outside.
What? My daughter tried to call me, and I was rushing to do this. Wasn't paying attention.
4581. Oh, wait, hold on.
How's your cough today?
Okay.
Better? It's the first time I've lost him. Now,
I have a pen for you.
okay. But what did I do with my phone?
It's in your hand.
In the
Nope.
floor.
It's in the floor. Thank you.
Oh, you have two phones.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
this-
you told me about that.
Yes, and then this is my.
Then a Good Samaritan saved your...
Yes, a Good Samaritan saved me. Thank goodness. Awesome. Thank you.
Drive safe. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Well, I used to go again. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're getting there. Oh my gosh. I've never lost my headphones before. That was crazy. See if I can carry all of this. So I don't have to worry about the cart. I hate doing the cart thing. Okay. Here we go. Got it. Now if I could, on my Explorer, I just have to put my hand in, but on this one I actually have to use my keys. So, gotta actually unlock my car. When I take the grandkids, I use the Explorer, so I kind of got spoiled with it. And I didn't have to do my ID for the NyQuil. I'm quite surprised, actually. All right. Maybe we won't get any more grocery shoppings. I like to climb them. All right. We're gonna. Thank you for shopping. Oh, you are welcome. Well, she seems very nice. Hand it to me. Oh, we're going to a hotel. All right, here we go. I just saw a corn on the cob headband on Etsy. Huh. Probably do something with that and make it a helmet. Put it on your helmet. Glue it on your helmet. That'd be so cool. are, okay, I think they have to come to the door on this one because it's like for homeless people for the most part. So anyway, man, I was out and people are out buying all those school supplies. It's been crazy busy. Fun. Been trying to think about what to cook for dinner. But it's so hot. It's like, well, I guess they have a pizza deal at Papa John's. I don't really like pizza, but it's fast and easy, and they have a deal. It's like $6.99 on some days and $9.99 on other days. But it's so hot. I don't want to eat pizza. And we eat sandwiches for lunch, so I don't want to do cold sandwiches for a dinner. So I'm trying to come up with something. Everything I bought is hot, like spaghetti. We had calzones. I ended up feeding that to the kids yesterday. So it's like I'm trying to come up with something that is refreshing without having to cook too much. Did you see that Emily needed to talk to you ASAP? That's why I put you on mute, because I called her to see what she needed. So nothing I can solve right now. I have to solve it when I get home tonight. So I think our accounts got blended and I've got to separate them. So definitely got to figure that out. I don't know why, but she's paying for my Amazon and her Amazon. Somehow both of our Amazon accounts went to her, but they're in Travis's name, so she couldn't take care of it. So I have to take care of it. Isn't it crazy? That's why I like a paper bill, write a check, be done with it. So it's easier to organize. I know people don't like to balance their checkbook, and it's nice to have that immediate satisfaction of knowing how much you got or having that direct deposit. But I do miss back in the day, we got our paycheck, you deposit it in the bank, you had all your budget, you wrote checks, and it was so much easier to track. Now you use your debit card or the internet or whatever, and it just goes everywhere. Drives me crazy. It's like, but I'm that kind of person. I like everything in writing and follow and track it. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. So I have to figure it out. Which can be a nightmare. So she's on our Prime, but then she started her own Prime, and that's where it got messed up, you know. Hopefully this is our chick. I can only hope. Oh, look at that old Lincoln. Nice. Can y'all see it? Ain't that cool? Are you Carissa? All right.
I walked down and I was like, ooh.
I know.
The way you pulled over did you groceries?
It's like you can't breathe or something. Ah.
That's gonna have you scan my ID.
Oh, will it?
Yeah, because I got medicine.
Okay. It's gonna have you scan. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. Usually they'll ask me at the store.
Yeah, the store won't have ID you, but
Usually they do.
usually they do. Usually down at Dollar General, it's there if it depends on who's working.
Maybe that's what it was. Because Myers charged me every time. It's a dollar store. I got you.
Yeah, I'll go into Walmart and they'll be like, I need a card fee. I'm like, really? Like, I'm clearly old enough.
Right.
And I'll have my kids with me. And I'm like, girl, I'll have my kids with me. What?
All right. I finally declined an order. It was kind of okay, but I didn't like it because It was $15. It was like one item at PetSmart. Okay, but then I looked next and it was Aldi's for I forget how many items, but for 14 miles. Well, that's not a very good deal to me. Ah! Dollar General for 3 items. I don't really want to take that actually. So we're not going to take that. It's only 3 miles for $6. Not bad, but oh, let's see if we could get a better one. I think we could get a better one this time of the day. All right, I'm already at $34. Oh, was that including the order I started? Okay, so subtract $12 from that. So 22. So I still need $28 more. Not bad though. And it's only, it's just now 4 o'clock. So let's do that so I can remember. So I need that to say 62 and it says 34. That way I know what I'm working for. Sometimes I forget. I think my dash ends at 4. Like I said, $4 for Chick-fil-A for 6 miles. No, thank you. Not a good deal. All right, I'm gonna add. Oh, it doesn't end until 4:30. Okay, great. Let me see if I can add time. Anyway, nope. Okay, so I'm on until 4:30 at least, so that's good. Papa John's, I'll take it just because it's not good. Maybe it'll be a cash tip. I don't like. Okay, this one's in the Clarkson one. I don't like the Jeffersonville one. It's the store number 1, but I don't like it because they're just really grumpy. That makes a huge difference. If somebody has positive attitude or a negative attitude, decides if I want to deliver for them or not. If somebody has a negative attitude, I don't want to. Go away. Come and get another day. I need positivity in my life. What about you guys? Positivity? All right. This wonderful Friday. She said she walked outside and was like, what? She didn't realize it was going to be so hot. It just, you walk outside and it just takes your breath. It's crazy. It really is. Yeah, I'm back to dinner. Oh no, I bought everything to cook. I need something that you don't have to cook. It's too hot. I don't think he'll eat a salad. He's not a salad kind of guy. He'll eat a little bit of salad, but not enough to fill him up for dinner, you know? Any suggestions out there? What to fix on a hot day? Let's see. All right, we're picking up Papa John's. Hopefully it's ready, but I won't count on it. Okay, a 2-liter Pepsi and 2 large pepperoni pizzas. I guess that's good if you're like, don't go outside. He worked outside. He actually had to work over today again. He worked over the other day too. There, something about their oil machine messed up and they had to go get it fixed, and he's been having to leave the shop and work on stuff outside of the shop, you know, on the road or other locations. So he's been hot all day, so I don't want to serve him something hot. But he's getting that comp time. Maybe we can go on vacation again. Wouldn't that be nice? I'd love to do the whole dashing to Florida again. I thought that was so fun and entertaining. I don't know that he wants to do that, but he'd probably prefer just go down there and chill and get him a drink with an umbrella in it. What do they call umbrella drinks or whatever? It's probably what he wants to do. Wayne says, Mr. Bet on You just got deactivated from Spark with no reason given. Happened to ride along with Bree recently also on Spark. I can't get on Spark. I tried again the other day, and I tried, you know, like, because my YouTube phone has a different email address and everything, and I thought, well, I'll try that one. It has a different number, a different email. Nope. I can't get on. I cannot get on Spark for nothing. I I tried a different area. That didn't work. So I don't know what the deal is with Spark. Maybe they just have too many people, you know? I mean, I don't really know. My daughter does it. She's been doing fine with it, but she got her a new job. So she won't be out here very much. She always kept me busy, or kept me company. We talk all day and everything. And now she's going to have a real job, W-2. Not that this is not a real job, because it's a lot of work. So she won't be able to keep me company anymore. So I'm happy for it, though. Congrats to her. But sad for me. Alright, let me try to get this. Hopefully. Keep our fingers crossed. These 2 pepperoni pizzas are ready to go. And we can rock it. And what is it paying? It's only paying $4, but I'm hoping for a cash tip, which we know that ain't gonna happen. All right, $4. Didn't wasn't ready, but it was in the oven. She's like, "It'll be fine." So I waited, and I keep losing everything today. Building first. Oh, we gotta have a pen and everything. All right. Oh, thank you, Red Mango. I appreciate you subscribing. Oh, Hoppy Heating Ho. Yeah, shrimp cocktail. That does sound good. Actually, that would be refreshing. Thanks for the suggestion. Spark is basically the only platform available for Dawn since her move from Rhode Island to rural Maine. Oh, really? Oh, because she's in a rural area. So whatever they're doing, probably making her nervous. But I like the shrimp cocktail idea. Heidi ho. Wonder if you'd eat that. What to serve with it though? Then do a salad or something. That sounds great. I could tell him he had to feed himself. He don't like it when I do that though. But I do that sometimes. I'm just like, all right, it's a fend for yourself night. Sorry. But when the kids come over, we give them all of our, planned dinners or snacks or whatever. So I definitely probably got to buy something tonight. And I like that idea. Go get some cold shrimp. I haven't watched any of Dawn's videos lately. I need to catch up. Some people I just haven't caught up. I don't watch Meeting Mama. I used to. I don't watch her anymore. But I do like Dawn's videos. I do read her post. I really like Adrian's videos and Nick's and Lowe's, Amber's. Those are the ones I mostly watch on Dash. But I did watch one today. I wish I could remember who it was. And it was real interesting. It was real fun and real upbeat. I really liked it. So it's one of those popular ones. And I do watch Pedro. There's just a lot to say. Pedro, Mr. Bedonius, Santiago. However you say. But I do watch them. I haven't watched Bree for a long time. I thought about her the other day. I need to catch up on her. I feel like I'm so far behind. It's like I'm either working or got the grandkids or, some things going on. And usually I had a good routine so I can keep up on everybody. And I don't know what I've done wrong now. She hasn't posted anything for a month. Oh, okay. So I don't have to feel bad. Good. Always like it when I don't have to feel bad. All right. So sometimes this doesn't tell us much. Okay. First building on the left. And I went right. Didn't I do good? First building on the left. And I went right. Okay. That's just how it is sometimes, I guess. All right. So these don't really have numbers. How did you do this? First building. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing because the numbers are not. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that says 101, so I'm really confused. Okay, hopefully, luckily it has to have a pen. If it didn't have to have a pen, I'd be nervous about delivering this, to be real. Because it's weird how it was working out. Well, she took $2 altogether, so I guess I should be happy with that, right? So it was only $4, but $4 closer to my goal. I try not to take anything less than $5 because, you know, you're turning your car on and off and what have you. So, but oh well. Done a couple of really bad orders today. I start off with like a strong number when I go live, but then I'll lose everybody. And I'm like, am I that boring? Oh, I do it facing me, not facing me. I'm trying to work on how to improve, what's the word? Like how long people stay. And I've been going to other people's lives, kind of seeing what they do, trying to learn some things. A lot of people are so personable. I try to be. But I think that's definitely a number one thing I could do better. Be more personable. Alright. So this has to say 62. Okay, so just a little bit more. Be nice to get a big order. One big order. Be done with my $50. It's nice when the day goes well and you get to go and go. I started early today because, so what happened is on Wednesday was a really bad day. Like everything kept happening. And I lost my whole schedule. I couldn't schedule anything. Not that I could, but everything I had scheduled disappeared. So then I'm trying to schedule for today and I could not get on the schedule. And then this morning when I woke up, I was able to get on early. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to just head out and do what I can do on DoorDash. Well, I've been able to be on DoorDash all day. I've only made $10 on Uber today. It was my first order, was 10 something. And rest of it's been DoorDash. Even I only was scheduled from 8:30 to 11. And then I was able to keep adding 30 minutes. Well, then my one order before I went live, it ran into my next one, which was 2 to 4, which is what I'm on now. And so I wasn't sure if I can get it was out of the zone. I wasn't sure if I can get back on, but I was able to. It let me do that until 4, and it's extended it until 4:30. So it's just been, I didn't know what to expect today because I couldn't get on. Hey Rosebud, how are you? How are you this Friday? Anything exciting? I was trying to think of cold foods for dinner because it's too hot here for anything hot to eat. It's almost too hot for coffee, but I can't live without coffee. I'm on my water now, but I had to finish my coffee even though it was hot. I have my air on and I'm still sweating. It's crazy. I'm fine, just chilling. Chilling is a good word. I like that. I wish I was, oh, you know what? One of the reasons my ear was, I was starting to sweat because I had it on feet instead of the front facing. That was an accident. I like that word, chilling. Wayne says, was watching a podcaster out in Seattle who said his son looked at ordering one Chipotle burrito through DoorDash, but didn't because it was going to cost him $32. What did I see? I saw something, I don't know if it was a DoorDasher on YouTube or if it was one of those, who knows, but they ordered $23 worth of food. By the time they tipped and all the fees, it cost them, I'm going to take it, it's not a good order, but I'm going to take it. It cost them right at $50. It's crazy. So I just hit my 10,000 lifetime deliveries and I got an email and congratulations, blah, blah, blah. And my reward is $15 off my next DoorDash order. Problem is, I can't have anything delivered from DoorDash to my house. I do order stuff off there because sometimes they'll send me coupons and everything. And I could do that. Like tonight, I could do that and take that and just pick it up. And then I don't have any fees. And believe it or not, what I order on here on my DoorDash that I pick up is cheaper. I almost forgot what I was doing. Cheaper on the app than it is restaurant. But I think I get some kind of discount maybe. Because it's 18 at the restaurant, but I only pay 15 on the app. But I do pick it up myself. But, it's just so hot. But that would be nice to order that tonight for dinner if I get that $15 off. Then it'd be like free. And I don't have to tip or nothing because I pick it up myself. It freaks them out. They're like, it's a Japanese, like, hibachi restaurant. And they're like, because I go in there and pick up DoorDash. Sometimes it's not in this zone, it's a different zone. But every once in a while I work in there, or when I'm up there, it'll send me one. So when I first started picking up my own orders, they're like, no, you have to show me, however they say it. Like they want to confirm pickup, and I have to explain it to them every single time. They're getting used to me now, but that's a good idea though. I don't know why it's $8 at the restaurant and 15 on the DoorDash app. Whenever normally DoorDash upcharges at 30%. So I don't know, but I take it. I'm happy. Every dollar saved helps so much. Love hibachi. Oh man, we get the New York steak one. Oh, it is so good. And then you get I like the salad with the ginger dressing. And we just get one and share because we just don't eat a lot of food, And we get one and share. We used to get separate ones, but we'd have too much leftovers. And he eats the soup, I eat the salad, and we're happy. Oh, this should be easy. Only 2 roast beef sandwiches. Be right back. I pick it from the Arby's all the time, and I'm very successful, but today was terrible. They microwaved the macaroni and cheese. They microwaved their sliders. It was disgusting, gross, and nobody wanted to work. The guy was sitting there playing on his phone, and finally the manager came over and said something to me, but that was crazy. I bought a coupon into Subway once, but they did tell me the sub would be cheaper if I didn't use the coupon. Didn't make any sense to me. I know the ones around here won't even take the coupons. They said it's national, and they're not national. Agreed, that does not make sense. Travis and I went to KFC. It was been a while. We were working one weekend, and he likes to stop to eat something. I have this motto: if I'm making money, I don't want to spend money. Every once in a while I'll do, but when he's with me, we spend money. So anyway, we stopped at KFC, and the meal, if you got like this one meal, you got it was like $5. But if you looked at the combo, because it's over in the, if you look at the bottom right hand corner of KFC's menu, there's like a value menu. For $5, you get like 2 pieces of chicken and a side and a biscuit. But it's like $9.99 or something if you buy it as with a drink, a combo. And then if you look at all of it, the 7 one you get like double, $7 one. But then for $13 you could get the same thing. You ended up with less food than if you bought like 2 of the $7. It was going to be same price if we bought 2 of the $7 ones, and with more food. And then if we bought the combo, we would have less food for the same price. It was crazy. But he wanted liver and onions, so it didn't even matter. But while I was waiting for my food, I was checking out the menu. It's so confusing how they think it. People do fall for it. Sometimes it's just easier to say combo 1, combo 2. I'm having grilled marinated chicken for supper. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Their marinade is olive oil, soy sauce, red wine vinegar, parsley flakes, basil flakes, oregano, garlic powder, and ground black pepper. Oh man, is it soaking right now in it? That sounds great. My 8-year-old grandson, he's very picky about his meats, and if I like marinate the pork chop, and I wish I could remember, it's kind of like orange marmalade and some other stuff, and I soak it overnight, he'll eat it. But I try to, at least for a few hours, try to soak them in the juices. It makes it so good. Our yard is wet. So where we had our grill, kind of like sinked, I don't want to say sink, but anyway, he won't let me use the grill because it's not on a good foundation, and we're gonna end up having to move it. Our oak grill was there forever, but my mom got me a new grill for my birthday last year, and it's one of those big heavy ones, and that spot just won't work for it. But I liked it because it was under a shade tree, and we had a little table there. I did my devotion the other day from right there where my grill is. And now I have to move my grill. It's nice to get bigger, nicer things, but then you have to think logistically. And I didn't think logistically when I picked that one out. Oh well. I soak it for 2 days. Oh, for 2 days in the fridge before grilling it. Oh wow. I bet that really is good then. Nice and flavorful. I don't have patience for 2 days. No, I do. I was a huge Biggest Loser fan, and so I got all their cookbooks. Not all their cookbooks, but I got a good group of their cookbooks. And one of them is you take like a flank steak and you put Roma tomatoes and Worcestershire sauce. I cannot say that word. And onion flakes and all this stuff. Because their point, one of their points is, instead of using like regular salt and all that, you use a lot of different herbs and a lot of fresh, when like you're talking about basil leaves and stuff, you buy it fresh instead of the regular shaker and stuff. Man, that was my favorite. That's my favorite thing out of that whole cookbook. I mean, we did the grapes. You put the grapes like in, you do like the egg whites and roll it. and then do the sugar and freeze them, and that's a great treat, dessert. Made homemade sorbet and stuff out of it. I used to be a size 24. Now I'm about size 12. So I really got into the whole Biggest Loser thing. And it's hard to stay, I don't want to say healthy because I don't feel healthy. But manage your weight, you know? It's really hard to manage your weight. Now my stomach shrunk a lot, so that's helped. I just don't eat a lot at a time. My biggest thing is breads. You know, I always say that though. People talk of Fix's Roadhouse bread, the Red Lobster breads. I love pies. I'm not a big cake person, but I love pies. Any of that, you know, that biscuits and gravy. Oh, I love biscuits and gravy. I have some of that frozen Bob Evans gravy. I need to buy some biscuits. I keep forgetting. That is so good. Quick and easy for us. That's what I should do tonight, but that would be so hot. But it sounds so good. All these processed foods out there make me nervous, but it's so easy, you know, just to go in, throw something in the air fryer, throw something in the microwave, and you're done. And that's, I really need to start eating more fresh. I've got 6 tomatoes. They're growing a little bit. I was talking about it being yellow. Charlie said we were overwatering it. So we're trying, with all this heat, I think we got paranoid with how much water it needed, but then it was raining too, so I could see how we were overwatering them. But the one plant only has 1 tomato. The other plant has the 5. So it's those topsy-turvy, so they're hanging down. I love tomatoes. Somebody asked me Wednesday on the live what my favorite food is. Now that I think about it, I would have to say tomatoes. Tomatoes, A1 sauce, pickles. Those are the things I love. Earlier, somebody talked about cheeseburgers. As long as it has the onions, lettuce, tomato, all that good stuff, I'm happy. Now, I haven't been to Five Guys for a minute now, but when I do, I like to order it like with the mushrooms and the A1 sauce. I don't get the lettuce, tomato, and stuff on that. Somewhere else, I order it that way too. I did finally go to Jersey Mike's some, and I did. Oh, they're gonna let me go. Thank you, because it's all backed up on the other side. That was sweet of them. They did. I did finally try a hot sandwich, and it was fine. But I asked them. I did a Philly cheesesteak, I think, and I asked them what to put on it. They're like, no, just like the way it comes. I wish I would have added like at least tomatoes and some seasonings and stuff on it. It was good, but that's my favorite part, is doing it Mike's way, you know? I should have done it anyway. I like the shrimp. We're big seafood people. We love seafood, both of us. I'm a big salmon. I love salmon. And if you buy it like already flavored at the store, a lot of times you could, which we don't, like I said, we don't eat a whole lot, but I could buy one of, you know, a nice little thing of salmon, and it's already on like a cedar plank with flavoring on it. Usually $5 to $10. And then just get some asparagus or Brussels sprouts, and a potato, and that makes it an easy meal. But with my girl not moved yet, I can't do that. Man, that would be so sweet. I'm making myself hungry again. I have a really bad habit of doing that. Okay, we're at Torchy Tacos. Get ready to go pick that up. Let's see what Mr. Wayne said here. I get these great tomatoes for salads, but they are so expensive. $4.39 for a small tub of them. Are they the, oh, at least these are going to the same house. That makes it nice. Are those the, are they called like Wonders? Little Wonders or something? I pick them up when I'm shopping for Meyer, or for DoorDash at Meyer's. And there was one of them that was really expensive Wednesday. And I'm like, because I didn't work yesterday. Like, daggone, I don't remember them being that expensive. I remember them being like $2.50. But I think they were called Little Wonders or something. I'll be right back. My DoorDash phone is super hot, so I'm going to not put on charge for a minute. At least I go into the same house. I'm so happy. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Okay. Try to get that pulled off. I wish I could move it over by the air conditioner somehow. Same thing. Oh yeah. I saw that. I couldn't believe it. They were not that expensive recently, but they were Wednesday. Crazy. Like you said, sticker shock. So many things are just ridiculously expensive anymore. I was did a Target order today, and whatever steak they wanted wasn't available, and so they said petite steak. Well, at first I did a bigger package because it was kind of weird the way it was worded. I wasn't sure, and it was like maybe 6 tiny little petite steaks, and it was like $35. And then once I went to do it, then it said whatever the weight was at the beginning was wrong. It was really 0.9 tenths of a pound to 9 tenths of a pound to a pound. And then I was able to get a different one. It was like 15. But I was like, why is this so expensive? Which I think they want us to quit eating red meat, but it's ridiculous. We're all going to have to go to farms and get our meats, which would help the farmers. Anybody want to go half on a cow? I think my daughter does that certain time of the year. She goes half on a cow. And then he used to hunt, and they would always have deer meat. So that was good, but he don't hunt no more, I don't think. I might have to start hunting that. They keep bringing up those red meat prices. I'll be happy to go. Somebody teach me how to hunt. The hunt, I don't know if I can do it, but the worst part, my neighbor, when we lived in town with the kiddos, my neighbor started hunting, and we're in the city and everything, and he would have his deer hanging for days out in the backyard, which my dogs would go nuts over, but I couldn't. And he had it, he would have it in the yard, but then he would move it to the garage at some point. But anyway, that drove me insane. It just broke my heart. So that part I couldn't handle, to be honest. Not enough freezer room. Yes, I used to have a huge freezer, but when we moved to the camper, of course I sold it. But my mother-in-law has a big deep freeze. She used to use it all the time. She don't use it anymore. We've got some livers and some odds and ends, because where he works, you know, they're like all farmers, so they give us all kinds of stuff. We get free eggs and He brought home a whole bunch of zucchini and squash, and I forgot we still have some of that. Yeah, that's good. But anyway, and I made some of that the other day. The kids loved it. I didn't think they'd eat it. I had chopped it up with some onion and fried zucchini and squash together with olive oil and some seasoning, and they gobbled it. I was so surprised. But we get a lot of free stuff. So anyway, a lot of times he'll get stuff that they can't sell or I don't know why he gets it, but it's like livers. It's been in there for a minute. I don't know if I'm cooking those or not. I used to cook livers. I haven't cooked livers in a long time though. But point is, now that, you know, she doesn't use her freezer, we can use her freezer, so that's good. I might have some other meat in there too. I kind of try to hoard food, sort of, and then I won't eat my food because I have this weird system. So I have like one, you know, in a camper you have like a lot of different storage things on the outside. And so one of the storage things on the outside has medical supplies, which I don't touch. Then it has a whole bunch of rice and beans, and then it has all these weird things. You know, I was trying to get into the prepper mode, and it wasn't going real well. It does have a water filter thing in there for like emergency water filters. It does it so many gallons. So I was trying so hard to get ready, but then I realized that I need to be out of debt first. But man, it's hard. It's so hard to get out of debt. So right now I'm working on, you know, I'm just trying to get the snowball effect. So $600 a week is what I gotta have to pay bills, buy groceries, live our normal life. And then if I make anything over that, then my next one is a $900 credit card. So it used to be $1,200, got it down to $900. I've already paid off, since I started YouTube, I paid off 3 credit cards. Not that I make money off YouTube, but just to say what I've been doing. And I've been, because sometimes I have really good days. And then I try to hold it, and once I, you know, replenish it, then pay off extra, because you might have a bad week, or an emergency might happen, so I don't want to use all my money at once. My neighbor gave me a pint of pure maple syrup yesterday. Oh, that is the best. That her family produced. Used it on pancakes this morning. Really good. Yes. My daughter loves it whenever I come over to visit. She always wants real maple syrup. Here we have Maple Syrup Festival the end of February, the last weekend of February, and the first weekend of March. And they're a homeschool family. That's how we met them, because I used to homeschool my children. And she loves their homemade maple syrup, or their maple syrup. Oh, my phone cooled off. She really likes that one. I like it too. Now they do a really good barbecue sauce with their maple syrup. So when they have their Maple Syrup Festival, they do pancakes and waffles and stuff with their syrup. But then you could buy a lunch, and the lunch is the barbecue sauce they make with the maple syrup. So different than the ones you buy in the store, you know, that sugary stuff versus the real stuff. Now I see why this doesn't pay very much, because it's going to the same house. So she probably just did like a couple dollar tip on each order. Something made a popping noise. Oh, it was my water bottle. I might have to get another water out. You get so thirsty doing this. This kind of weather, and I won't have much more to go. She said it takes 40 gallons of sap to get 1 gallon of syrup. Oh, really? Now at the Maple Syrup Festival, that you can go on a tour and see how they do it, but other than just personally walking around, I didn't do a guided tour. So I didn't know that. I didn't know how much it took or anything. That's cool. Neat to see. How's Nana doing? I was praying for her this morning. And her cat. How are they doing? I still use our prayer list. I'm trying, I think what I'm going to do is I get more subscribers live, and I'm not getting many views on my videos. So I think I'm going to try to do more lives and no videos for a little bit. But then I lose my prayer request list. And I usually start off my live with the devotion. I did this today. I've been busy actually. But so I lose that. So I'm trying to figure out how to get it all together, you know. But I'm 340 away from hitting my 1,000 subscribers. So just trying to figure out how to get it all done. Takes a lot of boiling to get to the end result. Yes, for sure. They do show up. I did see a lot of that. When my daughter came in one time, when she lived in Germany, she came in, and the friend she had brought over wanted to go to, what do you call them, the tours of whiskey, I guess. What do they have here? I can't think of it. It's not considered whiskey, I guess. Anyway, we went on the tours, and saw how they boil all the corn and how much of that goes into making, I guess it's called whiskey. Bourbon. Kentucky bourbon. We didn't go to the big bourbon tour in Bardstown. We went to a couple of different places downtown Louisville. And at Angel's Envy, you actually get to walk in where they're boiling it, and then how they're adding the ingredients. And you get to taste it and see it as it's being at every step. So I'm sure making maple syrup would be similar. I mean, the big tubs, and then the boiling and the stirring, and I could see that all being a similar process. Different ingredients, of course, but I didn't realize how much corn went into bourbon. Oh. But I guess if you think about the moonshine, how they made moonshine was made out of corn, so it makes sense. But still, to see it was different than, when you watch Granny on the Beverly Hillbillies do it. It's just a little different when you're seeing it in a huge production, that much corn or whatever. Oh, I think I cut that car off, but they were speeding, so they could forget it. Oh, ever people. They're not even from here. They're from North Carolina. It takes a lot of boiling to get to the, oh, okay, I read that one, to the end result. I'm always fascinated, I think science excited me because, when you go from, we got to the point where you're doing you have a gas and it's a liquid, goes to a liquid versus just the fumes, and I can't think what the words I'm thinking of right now. When you have an element and it goes like a gas to a liquid, what's the other form? Liquid, gas, there's 3 of them. Can't think of the other one. Because if you think of ice, that didn't help me much. Oh well, it'll come to me in a minute. It's telling me that Clarksville's busy right now, so I guess my time ran out after this order, and I didn't realize it, and I didn't extend my time, but I'll X out of it, get back in since it's busy. And I guess I will only have made $10 on Uber today. DoorDash is keeping me busy. It's not great orders, but it's keeping me busy. And I'm almost to my $200 mark. So I can't complain. I mean, I can complain, but it isn't going to do me any good. 300. Yep. Oh, cute house. Such a crappy order for a cute house. That drives me crazy, too. All right, positivity. Be positive. Smile. You can do it. she had tipped well, but DoorDash only paid $2 to do both of those. I know, so sometimes the earn by time is better, right? Okay, so I gotta end this. What did I end up with? $47. Make you holla. All right, so dash again. It is very busy. I'm too to calculate. Oh, I'm at 55%. One day I might even hit platinum. I was thinking August is the worst month to dash in, for real. And should I be platinum for August? Would that be helpful? And then I've really been thinking, oh, that's awesome. $4.50 for 8 items. It's going 1.7 miles. Absolutely. I'm thinking about going ahead and biting the bullet and doing the Amazon Flex. I'm already approved. I can schedule myself. I've been reading on it. It was showing up in my feed on Facebook, so I joined the group, and there's newbies there, and they're asking great questions. So I'm thinking I'm gonna probably do that in the next week or two. Bite the bullet. At least do one shift and see what I think. You know. Alright, $5. I don't really want to do that. $5 for 5 miles for 2 items at the dollar store. So nope. Not horrible, but all right, I'm gonna try to figure out orders are coming through. Little Caesars, $5, $5.50 for 5. I don't want to do that either. It's New Albany. I'm trying to get out of New Albany. I've been in New Albany all day, which is the city we just delivered at. So I'm gonna try to figure out. Let me do this real quick. See where I'm at money wise. So I made $47.25 just now, plus I did $128.59 earlier before I logged in here. All right. And $15.25 for all these 8 items. Really not that bad. All right, I think we'll do that. It's only 8 items. And of course, because I'm messing with my stuff, it is not happy with me. I gotta turn around. There we go. DoorDash is so finicky, man. Okay. I'm hoping I'm going to the New Albany one. If not, I've got to turn around again. But it won't tell me, so I've got to force stop it. Yep, I'm going to the New Albany. Okay, great. And then I just want to look at Uber real quick. Fine. All right, let me look at Uber real quick. 10:05. All right, I'm at $185.89. This order is so I only need $15 to make my $200 goal, and this order will do that for me. So hot diggity dog. It is up to me if I want to go any further. So that's a relief. And I started at 7:30. This should, I don't know how long this is going to take me, but it'll be about 10 hours. So that's about $20 an hour. Does that make sense? That's what I'm averaging. I was reading on Facebook, on our local group, people were talking about, you know, should you make it a side gig or should you do it full time? And they were talking about how much everybody makes per hour. And they were saying 12 to 14 an hour. But not all the time, but mostly I try to stick with 20 an hour. Now, I have bad days, I'm not gonna lie. But that's my average. So I was kind of shocked to read that people were talking about 12 to 14 an hour. I don't know if they were discouraging people from doing it or if that's really what they're getting. Yesterday on DoorDash, usually to do it earned by time, it's usually about 12.50 an hour, but yesterday it was 13. I didn't work. My daughter did, but I was shocked to see 13. She didn't do good. She said it didn't go well, but if you don't want to shop, do it by time. I haven't seen hardly any shopping orders by time. I don't think I've seen any, actually. I don't know if other people are getting them. So we're going to Aldi's. One order just is one thing of meat. The other one is 7 things. Of course, it's a lot of ice cream. Why do you want ice cream on a very hot day? It makes my life hard. Just like, why? Have to head over to church before they leave for the day to pick up the Sunday's bulletin for crib noting since I'm running this live stream this Sunday. Oh, nice. Catch you later. Bye, Wayne. Thank you. Have fun. Enjoy your chicken. I'm going to be sitting over here with my mouth watering, thinking about your chicken. Have a beautiful Friday. Great day. Thank you so much for always supporting me and being there. I appreciate you so much. Wayne and Miss Amy, man, they are my cheerleaders 100%. I feel so blessed. I've got such good people. Rosebud, Adrian, Nick. They're also supportive. Debbie, Deanna. All kinds of people. I'm just so blessed. Paula, Rita. Just warms your heart. You know, it's like, oh, people are so kind. I've had a couple of trolls, but for the most part, I don't get too many of them. And I find that interesting too. But usually I start with a devotion. So, like, maybe that's fine, but today I didn't. It was on Psalms too. It's like about, relying on God. And, I think it was Psalms 38 today. It was a good one. Discerning God's goodness. I hit the wrong button. Psalms 34:8. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. How blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. They're so blessed. That's right. Very blessed. Sometimes it's hard to remember to rely on God, though, as things happen. I've kind of had a bad week, and I just want to take control. And it's like, yes. And then I don't want to read my devotion because I feel bad because I'm trying to be a control freak. But then you read, make yourself read it, and then you're like, all right, get myself back on track, stay focused. Little things, my devotions definitely keep me going every day. Today I did pray not to have positive all day. So a little negative, and that's why I said smile, you got this. I'm trying to remind myself. Oh man, when I had that one $6 order, it was hard not to smile. It was hard to smile. It's my fault for hitting the accept button, not the customers, or not DoorDash's. And I try to remember that I have the power to accept or decline. And I have to utilize that power and not blame it on nobody else, but it can be frustrating. It's like, no. All right, we're gonna have to get a cart, but it's only 8 things. Then I made my 200 for the day. Then I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna go home. I think my thing ends at 5:30 anyway. I can't decide. I might see what happens. You know, I could let DoorDash in and do Uber on the way home and see if I get anything. That's probably what I'll do. Because I like that Uber is in a zone, right? So if I drive home, I hit a different zone, which is not a good zone. It's an okay zone, but not a good zone. It's like it has its moments. This sounds like a great plan. Oh, this Explorer was going faster than I thought it was. Halt. They might be having a rage against me. They still had room. Okay. Good deal, good deal. Bought that Explorer like a year ago, so my daughter would have a car when she came in from Hungary, Russia, wherever she came in from, and she came in from Hungary. Then she went to Russia right after. Okay, and then it was in the shop forever and a day because the water pump was leaking and we had a warranty and we wanted to get it fixed. And so I'm just now starting to drive it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Wasn't sure how much I'd like it or whatever, but the kids love it. It's easy. My phone hooks up to it, so the 10-year-old granddaughter gets to play on the phone and pick all the music. She loves that. That's her favorite part. And there's so much space, and just to be able to put your hand in there and unlock the door or whatever because you have a fob, that makes it nice. It kind of scares me a little bit, but it's kind of nice too. All right, let's go shopping one more time. Hopefully that's our last shopping order. Let y'all see all the concrete. All right, always keep my settings open because I have to force stop my app so much. If I don't get an order, like it'll say 1 to 3 minutes, but I don't get an order, I force stop it. And as soon as I can get an order, of course they added something. Okay, so our one person, instead of having one item, they have 2. They want a green pepper with their meat, which I don't blame them. Oh, these Aldi things don't want to ever work sometimes. All right, we're going to have to go to the other side. It wasn't cooperating with me. A little booger. See if this one will cooperate. This one has a quarter in it already. All right, well, we'll take it. Oh, my quarter out. Put it back up. Nice. All right. My phone is so hot. I ran into the curb. Definitely dangerous. Huh. Oh, it's only 6 things. Okay, let's see what they said. They're so confused. I will be checking it out. Okay, so they said that somebody had to order earlier, but they said they're all out of stock. So we're going to check it out and see what we can find. I don't know if this is a true statement or a false statement. Hopefully a false statement. I ran into a cart. I ran into a curb. Okay. Caramel. person lied. Okay. So we'll text her back and say, we're going to text her back and say, I did pretty good. I think the items are here. Okay. So now we're looking for mocha. We want 3 mochas. Salted caramel mocha. I told her that, and then now I don't see it. Okay. Oh. Okay. We'll tell her. Okay. So now I see what the problem is. Out of that. Alright, so, okay, she's going to text us back. Alright, we're good. The other person just didn't try. What happens when ice cream in it, over oh, you're fine. didn't get her to go back with us, but they don't have. So the pension obviously works for some, but you'd ask if it's a different everything. But they're taking. To refund it, then move the order altogether. And the person got frustrated. I've been there. I get it. Can't find anything and then she just get it. I'm hoping she will come back so we can get it. You know what? There might be limited while I could find it. I forgot. In the middle sometimes you can find it. And then when I have closing. So refund it is, we're done. Circle back. First order is easy. Simple, simple. Next.
Please place the card into the card reader and follow. Please take your items. Thank you for shopping at Aldi.
All right, one order down, one to go.
Scan bags for purchase or touch to start.
Simple. Now that's a heavy bag though. That's the only bad thing. I don't like carrying heavy bags, but better than having more than one.
Please place the card into the card reader and follow the instructions. Please take your items. Thank you for shopping at Aldi.
That was simple enough. Okay? For a $200 day, I'm not going to complain. So, just got to get these in the car. And it didn't look like there was many miles. But it's definitely really hot. So I got to cover up. Got to put the ice cream in a thermal. Okay. Let's see the delivery. Alright, the one that has the ice cream is 14 minutes away. Give my phone time to cool off as well. And then of course I had to do it the wrong way. Alrighty. you guys. Put this in a small thermal. It's just meat and the green peppers. And I just need a medium thermal for the other one. Since these carts are a quarter, always if somebody gives me one, I don't take the quarter back. It's all done. All right. Excited. Let's see where we're at on. Okay, I'm gonna plug you back in. Okay. Nice. All right, I'm gonna turn the air up just a little bit. Keep these phones nice and cool. Hopefully this will leave at my door. It is. Leave at my door. So hopefully they don't have a soupy ice cream when we get there. Yikes. I cannot stand melted ice cream. That to me, a soft ice cream or melted ice cream, soft serve, kind of okay sometimes, but I like the hand dipped. I like my ice cream to be nice and firm. Like I said, I'm a vanilla girl. I do like vanilla. All 3 flavors with chocolate syrup. 2 is nice. Then stir it up real nice. Make it kind of like a shake. Do you ever do that? I do. Dairy just is not my favorite. So, play around with it a little bit, I guess. Oh, I need a water. I forgot to get one out earlier. Ooh, they're getting warm. I have an ice pack in here, but it's so hot, the ice pack's like not working. Alright, let's see. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. Helps us stay in your lane. There you go. This is a big community park. I've seen some people talking about back in the day, you know, but there's a nice pond here, or lake. I don't know which one you would call it. It seems more like a pond to me, but they call it a lake. And they had like a beach area and you used to swim in it. And they used to have fishing contests. They had a diving board. Now they let it all grow up. There's so many geese, you can't hardly put your car over by it. So weird how, you know, you had all these fun things back in the day. It's like everything kind of taken away, sort of. We went to a different lake, a state park lake, the other day, and it was cleaner than it used to be. I give them that much. But it used to have a diving board, some other fun activities, and it doesn't anymore. You just go swim, hang out at the beach. That's about it. The beachy area. Oh man, the sand was so hot. We like had to run across it. I don't do good running sometimes. But you don't really want to take your shoes. We were sitting at a picnic table in the grassy area under shade, so I didn't want to take my shoes down there. Some of these places don't have the best reputations, you know. Do you have a favorite summer spot that you like to go to? I love canoeing, but usually you don't go this time of the year because the water is too dry. I was thinking about it earlier. We've had so much rain. I wonder how dry the river is, or if it'd be worth going. You know, kind of want to go in the spring and the fall where it's more wet because you have some dry spots. But it's been raining so much. Might be good canoeing. I'm not sure. I do need to check on that. The kids are trying to get me to come up with other ideas. We didn't have any, I mean, I had them once or twice a week, but we really didn't get to do a lot of fun stuff because it was raining. It was so hot. I wanted to take them camping. Didn't get to do that. And some of it was like different schedules because it's 2 different families. So that makes it hard too. And it's easier if you take them all at once to have so much more fun, playing with your cousins. And it's only 1 trip versus 2. When we went yesterday, they're like, oh, why don't we bring our bikes? And I didn't even think about it. I wish I would have thought about it though. That'd have been nice. I'm so out of shape. I gotta start riding my bike. That's a bad thing about living in the country is you drive everywhere because, you know, it takes so long to get anywhere. And then on my road, people drive like they're in the Indy 500. I think the speed limit's like 30, and I know some of them go at least 80. It's like a blur as they drive by. And then the Amish come, you know it drives them crazy because they can't pass them necessarily, you know. But at least the Amish travel early in the morning and late at night when I'm out there, you know, drinking my coffee on the porch or something. But if they drove during the day when some of these people are getting off work, I don't know. Last year there was these set of kids. They would ride like ATVs, right? And they're driving them across the road because there's a big field across from them, kind of catty corner from me, I guess. In a way, I don't know how to say that. And so they would just go across the street to go over there, back and forth, back and forth. And one day, this car barely missed them. I mean, the car probably was going 80, maybe 60, for real, on this 30. And the kids had, you know, you don't really get that much traffic. So they're used to just having kind of free reign. And then when a car does come, they're flying down the road. Scared me. I saw it still in my mind, even though it was last year. But this year, I guess it really scared their parents too, because I haven't seen them do that at all this year. I don't know if they still have the ATVs or not, but they used to go up and down the road and then just cross like there was no care in the world. So I'm glad their parents don't let them do that anymore, because that scared me. I saw it on my porch. You know, I could see it perfect. Oh, maybe that day, I think. Matter of fact, where they were, that's not true. I was turning into my driveway when I saw it happen. Barely missed them. Absolutely terrifying. Oh, I think they took me kind of a weird way. Oh well. We're going to stay positive and happy. Positive and happy. Even though it can be hard and challenging. It's kind of like a cut through. I guess I don't know where I'm going. I thought I knew where I was going. I didn't stop very good at that stop sign. A little past that white line. Okay. I don't normally go this way. I usually go on the other road when I cut through. I guess I could have went up that way. I don't know. Oh well, we're here now. Cheerful, cheerful. You have to remind yourself to be cheerful sometimes. Take that straight. I don't think I need a turning signal. Same road. Please turn green. Please turn green. It's just red. Red, red, red. Oh, we got a green. We got a green light. All right. It's kind of a nice road. It's curvy, that's true, but it's kind of nice. There's some back here, like if you go one way, it's kind of like nice houses, and another way is like regular houses. But it's kind of, you kind of have a little bit of a country feel in the city. I think that's why I like it so much. Because you're like 2 seconds away from everything, but yet you're far off enough that you can feel a little bit of the country feel. Hope this isn't one of those weird driveways. Some of them have really bad driveways. So we're going under the expressway. I wonder if that noise, you hear that a lot. Mom of 2 CF Warriors, how are you? I haven't heard from you for a minute. Hope you're doing great on this Friday. How are you doing? Anything exciting? It's like all I do on Fridays is work. It's my Friday thing. Back in the day when I had W2 jobs, I'd be like, oh, it's Friday, yes, and come up with something fun to do on Friday nights. Now I just DoorDash. What a change in life, right? Now it's like, oh, Friday night, yay, good money on DoorDash. I didn't do anything real exciting, but here on Friday nights, they have free music on the river, and that was the thing I like to do. Oh, let me switch gears here. I had it in overdrive, and so I really, no, I can't get it going. I really enjoyed that, doing that on Friday nights. But last year, they just didn't have really good entertainment that I enjoyed, so I'm just not interested this year. We're so used to our regular local bands, and none of them were on the list this year, so I was like, forget it, I ain't going down there, I'll just work. I'm good. How are you doing today? After this order I drop off, I have a double Aldi order. I'll have $200 for the day. So this makes it the 200. So I am ecstatic. That was my amount I needed. So yay. All right, off to drop off the first one. I have no idea where the second one's going. Go figure. All right. I have everything in thermals because it's super hot here. And they ordered ice cream. All right. Oh, didn't realize those trimmings are hanging that low. Probably just scratched the car. Thank goodness it's an old car. Oh. But my car smells like oil so bad right now. put it back in drive and not overdrive. Okay. Usually I can't smell it, so it's not good. Yeah, so it's been a good Friday. So I will have worked 10 hours and made 200. So staying at 200, staying at 20 an hour. Right now I'm at 153 miles and I have 2 more miles to go. So at first, I always kind of watch my miles. I'm like, all right, it's $1 per mile. Oh no, it's 50 cents per mile. So I kind of went through that earlier today, but now at least I'm a little under. It's nice when you can say $2, you made $2 per mile, but I don't normally do that. Normally $1 to $1.50 per mile. But if I do a lot of shopping in this one area, I usually get money. I stay in this area. I normally don't work in this area, this part of the zone very often. But it was like all the orders were going here. And I just kept getting orders. They weren't great, but they added up. I took a $4 pizza order earlier. I was like, maybe they'll give me a cash tip, but they had tipped $2 on the app. But I'm like, I don't like to get out of my car for less than $5. But I think I got a subscriber in the process. So, hey, take every win you can get. I'm trying to stay positive. Is school getting ready to start for you? School starts here next week. In the town I'm in right now, it starts Wednesday. The area I live in starts Thursday. So I think that's going to make it tough. Usually August is my worst month door dashing. And I just made silver, and I'm debating if I should go ahead and try to make platinum since August is such a bad month. They have always been top dasher or platinum in August. So I'm like, I don't know if I can handle not being one of them the worst month of the year. So, but I'll see. I can't believe I made silver. I wasn't trying to. It just happened. I'm like, sweet. I did take a couple of bad orders today, but not to get silver. The one order I just misunderstood, and the $4 pizza order was at that 3 to 4 o'clock time frame, and I'm like, all right, well, I think I'll get a cash tip. And it was literally going up the road. It was like a mile or a mile and a half. I was wrong. It happens. All right, this is going to be leaving my door in the breezeway. All right. I have a breezeway as well. In the one house we don't live at. Thinking about making it like a work area. I can't decide what to do with it. The house is gutted. We got a new floor and all that stuff in it. But I want to do, utilize what I can utilize. And I want to start eBay. And I'm like, well, that'd be kind of a nice, work area. But I also have the guest camper. I thought about making that a complete office because it's right behind my camper. And that would be nice to have a complete office in my, and have it all set up. But the breezeway is real big. Do a lot with it, but I'd have to drive to it, that's the only downside. Or the other one is just in my backyard. So trying to utilize fees and trying to come up with other ways to make money, like how do you make what do they call that? Not silent money. can make passive money. Is it the stock market? What is it? And then I know that, you know, August is bad. So I'm like, all right, I need to get started on the breezeway. Okay, their breezeway is not what I would consider a breezeway. You're not supposed to park, but I'm parking. Just take 1 second. All right, $200 reached. Yay, yay, yay. Now I gotta decide what my next step is. So 155 miles. All right, it says it ends at 5:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and end that. And I'm just gonna do Uber on my way home. DoorDash is very busy, but I just don't want to shop anymore, to be honest. I could turn it off. Wonder what Uber looks like. I don't know. Kind of feel like just leaving them all off. I didn't make 200. But I think I'll go ahead and turn on Uber on my way home. I'll see. I don't know if I'm in the mood to do anymore. I just get to that point where it's like, I'm done. I need to not be like that. How are you supposed to get ahead? Give up. But I'm tired. I don't have to stop. But yes. I always thought a breezeway was like a room or a screened-in area between a house and a garage. Maybe I should have went to the back. Maybe there's a breezeway in the back. Maybe I did that wrong. Oh, ooh, $15, but it's 21 miles, the opposite way of home. So I'm going to turn that one down. We're trying to get orders going towards home. I could have done that on DoorDash, but I just made silver. I did not want to deal with all that, you know? Alright, let's just check it all out here. I'm locking my doors because I think there's some people behind this overpass. Alright. So, I finally made silver. Alright, I'm at 56%. I didn't realize that. 98 at the completion rate. Nice. Let's see. I've got a 1 star. No comments. Let's look at the shopping. I'm still a pro shopper. Barely. Look, 93. It says I have items were wrong or missing. I have a 1 incorrect. Oh, it's these apples. And I texted her and we went back and forth on it. And I said, are you sure this is the ones you want? She said yes. So, I don't know. Go figure. Alright, let's look at the earnings. Okay. So, today I made 128 plus 47 plus 15. So, we'll write that down. 128, 59 I think it said. Yep. 47.25. Whoops. Plus 47.25. And we just made 15.25 plus 15.25. And then on Uber, I made 10.05. So plus 10.05. So I made, whoops, I made 201.14 today. Nice. And then I've went 156 miles. Awesome. So all I'm doing now is I've got Uber turned on. and just hoping I can get some orders headed towards my house. Anything that's not going that way, I will decline. But anything's gonna pay me to head back that way, I'll take. Alright. Sound like a plan. Always like to have a plan. Plan A, plan B, and plan C. Because 9 out of 10 times, plan A ain't gonna work. Plan A is the one that would be ideal. Plan B is like a good plan. Plan C is everything went wrong. This is my escape plan. Nothing's going right. I can't adjust it, you know. If I gotta go past plan C, I might as well just scrap it and start all over, you know? That's how I look at things. Happens a lot to me. But I don't really not mind that much. They have a baby on board. I know we're going to be having a baby in a couple of weeks or sooner. I'll be so glad when he gets here. That'll be a relief, you know. Guess I'm silent. Usually I'm not silent. I used to walk this street going to school when I was about 5th grade. They didn't have school buses for the elementaries around here. 4th and 5th grade. I lived nearby. My friend lived up here. I just saw that they tore her mom's house down. So sad. And anyway, so yep, I used to walk through here every day. It was a long walk too. It was far away. Cold, rain, it didn't matter. My parents were going to drive me to school. I'd walk over here, meet my friend, and we walked to school together. We had to cross the main road and everything. As little kids. Think about it today, you know, you wouldn't let your kids do that today. And we had to go to school. I think there was what do you call them? The people that work the crosswalks. There was some here or there. So if you walked a little extra block or something, you can, they would get you across the street. But not always, you know, if it's raining or snowing or something, I'm not going to go hunt them down and walk across the street. I'm going to run across the street and don't get hit like Frogger. That's bad, isn't it? It was pretty far. I mean, nowadays, kids get picked up by the bus 3 blocks away from the school, and we had to walk blocks and blocks and blocks, you know? How they tell, you know, the grandparents, it's always been a joke all of our lives, you know? When I was a kid, I had to walk, you know, through the hills, blah, blah. Well, we really did have to walk pretty far. They sent back that one that's going the wrong way for $15, 21 miles. Nope. Wrong way. Send me towards home. Even if it was more miles than money, if it's taking me in the direction I'm going, I don't mind at this point, because I'm, you know, wrapping it down, you know, whatever you call it. Wrapping it up, headed towards home. I'd like to order that way. I could have stayed on DoorDash, but I figured I'd have to shop, or something silly, and I didn't want to lose my silver at this point. I'm at 56%, so what do I need? 24 more percent to get to platinum. It'll never happen. I'm working tomorrow. If everything goes as planned, there's no surprises for me between now and then. I don't know if I can. That's 24%. I don't think I can make that up. It might take me like a couple weeks. On Uber, I'm at 24%. I only need 30% to get to their next level, but I was like at 27 earlier. But my worst problem is my completion rate's 9%. I had a stacked order and I unassigned it and it counted twice because I thought I was going to be safe and staying at 8% because it's 8% or lower on Uber. But it was a stacked order, so I had to end up unassigning both of them for some reason. And that's what got my completion rate so low. And that's what I noticed about Uber. Like, if your completion rate is good, it seems to matter more than your acceptance rate. Now, maybe I'm dreaming that up, but that's what it appears to me, you know. But what do I know? I just try and try. But yeah, the only way I really make good money is if I shop. And some days I just want to do food. I'm like, I'm just going to do Uber because I don't want to shop. But whenever when all my schedules disappeared, I'm like, yep, I got to have DoorDash. Sometimes Uber will keep you busy, but it's a little hard in this area for Uber to keep you busy. I don't know why, but somebody suggested shrimp cocktail earlier. That sounded good, but I do have that zucchini and squash I can cook. I'm trying to come up with a whole bunch of ideas. See if I need to stop at the store or not. I meant to turn back there, but this takes you to the same place. One is just kind of like a side road, and this is the highway. Well, that's pretty. And the camera here, that cloud looks so pretty. My sun visor has it blocked, so I can't see it as well as you guys. Maybe it's an illusion. It looks so much prettier on the camera than it does in real life. Pretty blue skies. Maybe it won't rain for a few days. It didn't end up raining yesterday. I think my one daughter, she mows in the evenings. You know, they have a commercial mowing business in the evenings. They both work during the day. And she said it rained on her for just a minute. But we didn't get any rain at my house. And when I had the kids out, we went to parks and the river and everything. It didn't rain on us at all. It was perfectly clear. Just hot. Hot, hot, hot. thinking about doing, yeah, last Saturday I worked like 10:30 to 4:30. No, we worked 8 hours. 10:30 to 6:30? Something like that. And we made $254. But it was raining. So I'm thinking about one item for $9, but it's shopping. No, it's not really going the right way. Daggone it. It was raining, but so I'm thinking about tomorrow changing my schedule to 10:30. But we did nothing but shop. But it worked. I mean, we were rocking it last Saturday. So I don't know if I'll go live. What I like to do is just see if it's a lot of shopping, then I'm not going to go live tomorrow. But if there's not a lot of shopping, then I'm going to go live tomorrow. So it'll just depend. I thought maybe we'd get something going through all these businesses. We just got a Target order, but it wasn't really going the direction I was hoping to go. So that car was smoking. It must be a diesel. Drives me crazy when some of them do it on purpose. Hit the car behind them, all that black smoke. Lane we were in goes to the expressway. I don't want to go the expressway. I didn't really eat dinner last night. Just snacked a little bit, so I'm getting hungry. For sure. I don't understand why they're building all these fast food restaurants. I did see where we're getting a fancy sit-down restaurant. I don't necessarily want a fancy sit-down restaurant either. I'd kind of like to have just a good, home-cooked sit-down restaurant, you know? There for a while we had so many steakhouses. We don't really have a lot of those. A lot of them faded out. I think we have 2. A lot of hamburger places. I can't really eat a hamburger out, but I can make a hamburger, you know. Alright. Well, it looks like we're probably not going to get an order on the way home, so that's kind of a bummer. So, right, well, I guess I'm gonna rock off of here, whatever the word is, and get home and fix some dinner and try this again tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. You have a lovely Friday.